guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we are playing more Outer Wilds. Last few times we have been exploring Brittle Hollow. Oh my god, I got so much stuff. Escape pods, pencil, black hole forge, anglerfish fossil. Okay. Hourglass. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I want to land over here. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! I only broke it a little bit. Oh, there's stairs right there. Come on. We've been in here? I honestly don't remember. I'll know when I look at. Oh. Oh, this is in the tower where it's all broken? Yeah. Okay. Oh, grab that. And put it in here. Okay, what do we get? I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. Gratitude for the directions, pals. I'll see you soon. Okay. Not fall, please. Goes up. But what if I want to go down? Can I make it up there, I think? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ow. I hurt myself. I'm sure that there's a way better way for me to get over there. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, I did not. No. Get back over here. Call the shuttle home. Shuttle's currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Oh god. Ugh. What am I doing? Wait, oh, I don't know what's happening anymore. Hold on. Crossroads. feel like I skipped a bunch to get Southern. Oh, Southern Observatory's that way. So this probably leads to the quantum moon. The crossroads. What's happening? Ah. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. I don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole. It's just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay. So what do I do? Oh my god, where am I going? Hello? Did I do this right? What the hell? I think I need to know more about how I'm supposed to do that. Does it have to be, because I know it's only there sometimes. Do I have to wait for it to align properly? Is that it? I'll wait here a little bit and we can see if I see anything. I'm not sure. Let's just... I don't know. I'm not really sure what the Phantom Moon's supposed to look like. So we're gonna go... Is this the way to the Southern Observatory? Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Is it this way? Maybe? Crap. Ow. I knew that was gonna hurt. I hope I'm going the right way. I think there might have been supposed to have been another thing. Crap. I found the old settlement. Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know, somewhere that isn't constantly being bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Saw the Hanging City. Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Ow. Didn't I die over here a time? I don't know. I don't want to go in the ghost matter. Can I make it over here? Okay. And then can I... Okay. That seems like it worked. Now where the hell am I going? This way? I'm scared. Okay. Oh, thought I was gonna fall. Whew, okay, I don't think I've been over here before. If I'm remembering right. Ow, ow. Where the hell am I? Can I get up there? Hold on, let me go over here if I can. Gently, gently, gently. Oh, okay. Can I get over there? Let me try. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 Calm down. I think I can make it up there now. Okay. Now where am I? This is definitely... Oh, wait! I think I'm in the, observatory. Okay. These cyclones? Ah! Okay, what does that have to say? Kasava's construction yard has been using the cyclones and Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Fire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update is now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Kasava typically uses to send these components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoe is showing me your handiwork and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Okay, so... if it's going... what is that? Is that clockwise? That's counterclockwise? Right. So if it's going counterclockwise, it'll suck you down. Which means I can get into the core of Giant's Deep now. I see. I think this is just a door to open. Like... beneath the current. Okay. I've already read that. So now I need to go back to Giant's Deep at some point. Oh yeah, we were already in here. Okay. Okay. I guess up the staircase? God, why can't you just step a little higher? Ooh. Cool. Like a model. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Feels like way outside the universe. I don't know. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on Addlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Sava, how can you suggest that the eye signal called out to summon us to the star system? I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Oh, okay. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? You know what the eye looks We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's the furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visible. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue the search method. Well, those ideas clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. Anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. That's cool, though. I don't know if there's really anything else. Ow. Can I go in here? That is nothing. Recording. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that ship, oh god, in that the ship went down and I didn't sustain any bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would have barely laughed at me. That's the good news. The bad news is I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not a great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Ah. Well, we already did that. Oh! This isn't my ship, but, oh, really? I can't take a ship. I wonder if there's anything, like, on the volcanic moon, or if that's instant death. Because I feel like otherwise I've explored pretty much all of Brittle Hollow. I still have no idea what to do with the Black Forge, but I don't know. I don't want to get stuck too long on one thing when I can just come back to it at another point. There's the quantum moon. I think. What's my signal? Yeah. Well, this place is like really falling apart. And I don't even know. My ship's all the way over there. There's no way in hell I'm gonna make it back to my ship. But we will certainly try. I guess I could also go back to Giant Steep and do the cyclone thing too. That could be fun. Because I'm sure that's probably all that's left of Giant Steep. Well, I see my ship. I might accidentally die. Ow. Come on. Come on. No. No way. No! Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Get in here. Hello? How do I... Where's my thingy again? Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's take off then. We can always come back. I still need to figure out what to do with the Black Forge thing. Where is the big old fat... Ah. Can I land on you? I seriously doubt it. Because you, like, incinerated me that one time. But... Let's see. Is it possible? Are all these volcanoes, like, super active? Okay, slow down. I'm not even, like, seeing anything. Hold on. Let's look in all the volcanoes. Don't see anything there. Slow down. Ooh, there is something in there. How would I even land there? What was it in? Oh, it was in that one. Crap. You're okay. There's totally stuff in there. I want in. Oh, crap. It's fine. We're fine. I don't need that, right? Okay. Anything over here doesn't look like it, but there is something over there. Do not get roasted alive. Do not get roasted alive. Get back in there. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. What am I looking at? Oh crap. Ugh. Okay, let me look at it. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Increased volcanic activity detected. I don't need to do that. Increased solar activity detected. Okay, friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve the durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twins project protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine that we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Too close. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Cool. Where am I? Is this in the mine? Like back at Timber Hearth? That's cool. We'll have to go back there. There's definitely more for me to explore there. Okay. I hope that that's all that's in here. So my ship is gone. There's absolutely no way for me to get out of this. So, yeah. There's literally nothing else I can do. Okay. I say we go back to Giant Steep and try to get sucked into the core. Okay. Those are all turning... Ah, this one. I need to go in this one. I'm pretty sure. Dude, let me in. There I am. Holy crap. Did I go in there? It electrocuted me! Dude. How am I gonna... Okay. So... Is there anything down here? There's that, like, jellyfish looking thing. I don't know if there's anything actually in here. Besides the electrical jellyfish. Or was the purpose literally just to get down here? I know they said, like, a part got sucked down here. I don't know if there's any information on that part. Or if it's literally just that. Well, hold on. Let's see. Did that. Ocean depths. Ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet. What if I touch it? If I just, like, touch it with myself. This is probably really stupid. But, like, I want to touch it. It's so sparkly. I want to touch it. Okay, I get electrocuted. That's the answer. What if I want to get electrocuted again? I guess I could go. What the heck is that? Something right next to the sun. Go to the Ember Twin? We're not gonna fly into the sun this time. Okay. Oh, crapola. Is this another, I almost left without my suit on. Oh my god. I think it's, an escape pod. It's escape pod 2. Okay, let's go check out this escape pod. Ow. Okay. We need the status report for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Winona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Where were we able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet. Escape pod 2. Alright. Collision imminent. In okay. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter in Ona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Okay. Whoa, okay. Emergency escape. Keep moving, friends. There's something of interest at this passage but rocks, and while these rocks are interesting, they can be a less urgent time. Do not follow the tunnel to its end. Cliss and I will examine the horror that lies. Determine this later, provided we live with this. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. The cavern Malore found is a wise choice for a shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you. F note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. What about over here? This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area exposed the heat of the alien sun. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Crap. Ouchie. Okay, let's start by going down here. Uh-huh. Those are rocks. For sure. Okay. Love the rocks. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Get in there. There's gotta be another way in there. But jeez, it's a giant freaking lantern. I don't see any other path through here. Okay, let's go refill our oxygen. Um, I don't see it. Refill your air supply tank and return. Okay, that's it. That's over here. All right, I guess this way. Nice and easy. And anything over there? Looks like it's just sand. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow instructions ahead closely. Okay, to reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column foundations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be continuous. Do I look like I can remember that? Okay. Walk forward, turn left, continue, rock column formations, climb up. I want to look around. How am I already lost? Okay, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue until the rock column formations climb up. Okay, turn left. Oh, left, like over here, okay. Okay, rock formations. Do I... Oh, upwards. Okay. We'll make it there. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelters. That looks like nothing. Love that this bridge is completely broken. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I don't like that. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. For your suit. Is it down? Or is it up? I think it's up because that's all I can freaking see. Oh, God. Are we alive? What the hell? Oh my god. Anglerfish fossil overlook. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole's too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis there is another entrance to the cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Melora, because I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave. There were children playing on the specimen. What am I to do? Okay, there's gotta be another entrance. I know there's oxygen over there. Can I just fall through gently? God damn it. I fell all the way through. All these freaking trees are dead. Need to breathe something. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up into the fish fossil cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to anglerfish overlook, throw a light into its mouth. It'll show you the way. I can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Lady now. Who cares? Okay. No, that's broken. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? If I fed the fish fossil a new lantern, if you put a stepping stone cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Good to see you're small enough to climb through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. Don't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, and so you and I will be tall too. Okay, what I really need is some oxygen. Can I just fly up here? Thank God. Okay. Not so worried now. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in time. Toki, I'm deeply honored today. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sensation will not cause destruction once we've built it, I won't support the station's use. Okay. Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District. I need to get that. Let's get some light in here. Perfect. Okay. So, oh, there's ghost matter. Okay, I can't go in there, but maybe I can go above it. Oh, there's a bunch of freaking cactus in the way. Oh my god, there's so much ghost matter. Oh my god, it's actually filling with sand. Oh crap. I was like, why? What's happening? Why is it like this? Because it's actually filling with sand. I'm actually on a time limit. Oh god. Okay, where was that door to get to the anglerfish district? Oh, I think this is the. Oh crap! Dang it! Okay, I need to get more oxygen real quick. Or no, was it this? This is the overlook. It might be too... Damn it! Crap, it might be too filled up now. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Why does it start progressing when I'm here, huh? Stupid. Gravity cannon. Just fall down. What the actual hell? Well, I can't see anything because it's all freaking buried in sand. So what the hell am I supposed to do? Damn it. I'm gonna have to go in another loop, I think, and come back to that area. Well, let me wander around for a minute, I guess. Oh, my ship's right over there. Hold on, let's go over there real quick. Oh, that hurt my face. Well, since that whole freaking cavern filled with sand. Oh, I didn't even notice this here. Hold on, hold on. Go back down. Stop. What the heck is this? I know nothing about this. Go read. Okay. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Melora. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist as it moves to another location. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. But I agree, our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move from while consciously observed, it might have a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around a brittle hollow, I can confirm it, or sometimes orbits as well. Okay. Oh, campfire. Kurt's research notes. Property of Church. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? Was it the Nomai? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How and the new astronaut translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Just scroll. Yeah, I can't even imagine exploring this place without the translator tool. Like, that'd be ridiculous. Okay, the quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Nonabur, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's location, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. If he and I, as my friends, this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. So this is the quantum moon locator. So whatever this symbol means, that's where the moon is. Okay. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Signal scope. Let me up. Chirp. Hi, Chirp. Oh, hello. Come, sit with me, my fellow traveler. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. If it helps, we're in a time loop, so we won't really die. Ah, that's a lovely thought. Is that how you're coping with this? Does it help? A time loop, you said. I like the idea. So I can't tell you about anything else? Okay, so you have nothing else to say to me. Is this your ship? Yeah. Okay. Um. Sorry, turn. My bad. I already. That looks super familiar. Oh god, it's here for me. Wait, no. Please. Please. Okay. So I definitely need to go back to that cavern and explore the lower levels. But I think that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.